a recent strong presence in many countries such as India, China, UAE, GRCS is to provide latest advancements of knowledge in theory and practice in all areas of research among scholars, researchers, academicians, scientists from all thank you. So without further ado, let's kick off with our meeting. The first with the keynote speeches. Let me invite on stage for the technical category Dr. Bhavna Rao to present us.
Good morning. Good morning to everyone, and welcome to all of you. Feda, half of Feda, and Global Research Board. Rao, what was Professor It's important to understand the reason why public sector is here. It might be sounding like a business meet. It might be sounding like an activist conference, so we have to understand what is the nexus between. We are here today that's the background and backdrop of uh, growing presence of fingers across the country, so which have been between us between back. And today, if we have to understand trade, commerce, and because how much of research has been, we have to understand. Could it be okay to get another? So, can this might be changed? How many of you know the paper? We signed this between India and US 2022 first, and it's a comprehensive economic agreement. Uh, which two nations are based on. I'm talking it in the context of the um, conference which we have come for. It's called Innovative Research in Various Aspects of various verticals, right? Economic, then we have got the legal studies, everything. So when we have so many stakeholders, kind of trader. Trader is not one. When you think of a trader, who is the trader? Not just a trader, just talking about businesses also. So who is a businessman? Who are the stakeholders here? Okay, okay. But it represents the entire population. What kind of population are we representing? How many women traders do we find? How many women do we find? And how, can we think of in the picture, in the stereotype? A tradesman is a person who is a man. I'm leaving the women behind. So, my, the point which I wanted to bring home here is we have to do something to understand the movement and what in the form of it is the genre and trade being the species of it. We have to understand that women have to be counted as exporters and importers. So, what are we doing for women? What are we doing for women patent holders? Like, are we able to give grant enough patents to the women? Are we able to give special windows of clearances at the airports for women? Are we doing it at both the levels? That that the this agreement which talks about conferences, this new agreement, in catering as stakeholders, how many of women are able to get government procurement schemes passed? Many women are. I hope most of us are aware of the government procurement schemes both in the UAE and India. How many of us are able to understand that women are not able to grab those tenders. Women are not able to get into the windows where tenders are passed. So what are we doing for them? Are we giving them any special economic zones? Even assuming that there are economic zones, are we giving them training and financial help? We talk about loans for MSMEs and small businesses. Are we able to give them loans without collateral? We talk about a vintage credit for collateral. Are we able to do it at both the levels? So we have to work. I'm not take it very long because we've already started late this conference. So are we able to cater to? I leave you with that thinking where we also have to think about that 50% of the population, which could bring in a lot to the consolidated fund of both states, whether it is India on this side or UAE on this side. The consolidated fund, which what kinds of revenue, the tariff. Are we able to give them preferred tariffs? Women are not getting any kind of preferential treatment, whether it is nationally or internationally. They may be getting it on paper. Are we really working on giving them some zones where we give them that training and bring them home? They're not able to. Yes, we have become digital, and many women we know how to use digital equipment, the phones, etc. But are we catering to the all the three kinds of varieties of women, urban, rural, and semi-rural? Are we able to cater? So I'll leave you at that. Please, we all have to think about it. Thank you so much. I have a lot to talk about, but I'm leaving because of the time.
Thank you. Next on my list is Dr. Girish Kumar. I welcome Dr. Girish Kumar onto the podium to address the crowd today.
Thank you for the kind gesture. Totally a day of happened because we have been planning this event for 2-3 months. During another event, we all met each other and we were having a discussion. Dr. Prakash, belonging to the Mankind Global Research Company for management discipline. Salim is an educationalist as well as entrepreneur. So we start together making the meeting and discourse of the education, everyone knows it is not an end in itself. It's really a means to it. An educated person may be different from an uneducated person in many ways, not only about the carrying or holding of dignity. The approach, the attitude, the response, and the stand taken by an educated person are possible. Many educated people behave differently. An educated person is supposed to take all things differently compared to an educated or an illiterate. Just like that, we have in our theme paper of this event another keyword is development. Development also is a misconceived word widely. Many people across the globe think that development includes the erection of development is unable to produce the result in the human beings around you, making something which is already there much more strong. So growth coupled with development is created, growth is enhanced, coming in our mind. Globalization means internationalization of man, material, physical barriers, transcending languages, transcending ideologies, humans interact beyond any limitation. And that internationalization of man is coupled with internationalization of material, internationalization of ideas. My friends from different industrial or business world will be accepting the argument that internationalization of ideas coupled with sharing, not only shaping. We just ask a question to our students. Are you happy once your human rights is felt truly protected? Yes, sir, we are happy. Can you happy by merely getting your human rights protected and then for knowledge by continuous and thorough discourse? And even after such an exercise, there will be a class left in every society who are totally or permanently unable to recognize or realize their rights. Because of many reasons. The vulnerability is not a simple way. Some people are vulnerable for the whole life because of reasons, racial reasons, geographical reasons. Many people like tribal or nomadic forests, due to many ethnic reasons, many people are away from the mainstream of society. And people have to go to them and to raise voice for them. If one is unable to raise the voice for him, it is the duty of the people in the society, others in the society, to raise a voice for his or her fellow people. Take the case of people with disability. Every section we know that there will be someone as a catalyst or a kind of people, protagonist will be raising from among themselves the class itself to raise voice for them. But there are certain sections of the society in which it will be very much difficult for a person to rise from within themselves to raise voice. Like disabled, not only physically disabled, there may be chances for even a physically disabled person can. Curable disease, it can be cured by treatment of medication. For scientific approach, but mental disability, people born with mental kind of infirmity and it is lifelong infirmity. And quite often, it's not a right for animal existence, or it's not a right for being alive, or it's right to life includes many important decisions Supreme Court of India have taken. Right to life includes the possession and enjoyment of everything, right to free legal life for people who are not having the power to represent legally, right to education, right to information, right to privacy. Many, I cannot enumerate a few. And based on all these concepts, we have legal enactments, legislative codes. So we come to the top of the legal system in ensuring better enjoyment of human rights and better distribution of the development of the world. There justice is of two three types, and the most important justice is distributive. Distributive justice and economics as a discipline is standing strongly on the foot of this distributive justice. Lionel Robbins' definition, we are reminded of economics, deals with discipline. And the relation between ends and players means having opportunities. We have resources limited and we have different uses for the available resources. And we have to work out a just name may not be acceptable to the society. People who are earning more or people who are generating or creating more resources, maybe thinking that we have the qualification or we have the right to receive more also. So we in this August event focus on discuss the words development, the word economic development, the word education, the word justice. And we all know that the role of the state is getting diminished or reduced after the advent of the globalization. It is reduced to a mere facilitator, quite often a spectator only. The state is not now creating rights. It is not a custodian of rights. We cannot even say it is not the reservoir of rights. It is now only monitoring, sometimes for the name's sake. Because human rights, when we start the human rights class, we say human rights are inherent in everything. It is innate. It is not to be supplied or it is not to be created and given by anyone, any agency, including the state. It is there with everyone by reason of being born as a human being. And the role of education and our attempts to join hands in different fields of business, just like the concept of sustainability. Sustainability had been the title word in many events organized by Global Research Conference Forum and Feda Dubai. Sustainability is always reminding you that you are supposed to use the resources for your generation. Okay, but mindful of the fact that you have a duty to transfer the society and the resources to the future generation without any damage. Just like a family is taking loan and without paying it off, the liability is transferred to the future generation, the sons or daughters or grandsons or granddaughters. That cannot be the manner in which we approach the word of sustainability. We should be engaging in economic development for inviting me and making me a part of this. I extend all felicitations and appreciation and best wishes for the event. We will be witnessing very much people of scholarship speaking on this dais and with having the honorary doctorate conferring session as well as we will be having the business investors meet. So we are with that interdisciplinary kind of event today. I wish all success to the program and thanking every listener for listening to me patiently. Thank you.
Let us all give a 100 round of applause to our keynote speakers, Dr. Bhavna Rao and Dr. Girish Kumar. It was so informative and important speech. This moves to the category, which is the non-technical keynote speecher. First in my list is Dr. Sachina Azar, mentor, facilitator, life coach, is next, all right? Dr. Azar is mentor, facilitator, life coach, and the you've been honored with a doctorate in literature by the International Tamil University, US. Your services to the society, especially to the young, has been immense. Please invite us to Dr. Sachina.
How to start with the talk. Means what? I didn't know, but I realized it's bad that the people who are already succeeded are very good success. So these are the reasons the past unconscious mind, which some people called subconscious percent we do consciously. What is this 95%? It's gathered from our birth, even before active. So I'd like to put few questions before you remember to pick something from our story. Thing there is no power to play. It's full of darkness. You know, even the thing that without my research for this product, because it's very before that. So 99% that can affect me, but it cannot control me. What is protect the protection is from the loss as well. Why are it not from the another one? You always visualize before we get the success. Well, you don't visualize it. The aim, the goal before you. But you know the power of making it to make it or to make it. Let's take that as well. But my first question is the classroom. You need to fix something else. What will you do? Here, let's connect to our life. Contact. Find a solution for that. What are the solutions that I know is not what you know? Heavy. Right. The reality is the connection to your brain is now low. So you are not able to find it out. As a solution. Okay, no problem. I will do this as a solution. This could in fact the power supply between your brain. Now you'll be one thing. Or when the things are now they are not easy. This is because the process is out of the hand. You get have the solution is not the problem you have. Something more because it is going to take you to the giving the oxygen supply to your mind, and now you have to relax the oxygen to us. It may bring more active so that I can solve this problem. If I have not used it, it is that the new problem. So always replace the word with victim. Finding the nurse. So now the stress they say it is good and you're ready. Then doctor say, no, I'll get it. The doctor has said, beautiful shell, we all know. Rock very nicely. But the rock starts to grow happening. They are protected. You want to be in a comfortable place. What things around us. But
what the goes underneath the wow, that unfolded or underneath it will be the shelter and the shelter cell is going to grow. Think now, your mother, your parents, who are talk to that last. Hey, I learned a lesson from visualization. So visualization, the power of visualization, we have the power of unconscious mind. We just put it level make 0, 0, not count, and it is equal to start in the direction. Have two hands, and we will use it for the two hands. Two hands, two hands. Via treadmill, and we just have a resolution and reduce it. I need to know what the right bring the same state and the following so it is able to and reach this and now so here situation. So changing that's my endpoint. We have to make you make that's why that's we can do this right. You not right it's not right the same thing. It's going so so to take clearly and you like really right to a feeling that heavier and can you imagine? We didn't place anything. We didn't place
feeling heavier, worrying heavier, or becoming very hard to do. That's the thinking, which is putting pressure on you. For me, correct.
You see the numerous videos. Like moving several. The big choice is mostly so domestically the objective is to people are actually doing it. Like this is that you break excuse this is of infrastructure by So,